Should take a wee shot of that for the next 5 miles, eh? Put the bike in the back. All the deforestation work there, looking towards Craigmaggie. So we're still in the forest area, heading for Corrour, which is down that glen. Got to get out of the forest first, and then it's a couple of miles from there. Jeepers, don't seem to be getting any nearer, eh? After a good hour of cycling, we'll come out of the woods here and we're into the Corrour estate. That's looking back down towards Monarch of the Glen territory. There's the back end of the Alder ranges over there. A wee view of Loch Ossian there. And then that set of trees in the distance is where we'll be starting our walk onto the Munros there. Hiya, how you getting on today? Today I'm doing in Corrour, and I've just cycled in quite a bit actually to get here from the Moy Lodge side, and we're aiming for 2 Munros up here and a Corbett at the back. So Sgor Gaibhre is the first Munro, Corbett at the back onto the ridge, then up to Carn Dearg again for the last Munro, then back down to Corrour here, and then the long cycle out. Now I've come round this fir tree plantation here to avoid the working stables in there where the dogs are, and I don't know if they're trying to keep us away from there or no, but anyway, that's the path I've taken. So I'll rejoin the main ascent route after this deer fence. A wee view back there, and you can just see the path through the woods there. That's the path I took the last time I left the bike in the woods. Whew, bit wet. Do you think we do this for fun? Final approach to Sgor Gaibhre here. I've just come off the minor top and in the mist, fog, rain, wet cloud, dank, miserable, stoating down. We're nearly there. At the summit of Sgor Gaibhre. Cheers. We've just descended the south ridge there, and we're just took a linear bearing and we're just following it now. So we're heading for the Corbett now, and we've just descended Sgor Gaibhre, and don't see the visibility improving, but at least the raindrops have stopped falling for a moment. So that's us, we're round the back of the Corbett here, just to avoid a wee steep bit there, and I think that's the final section there up to the summit. We're on the Corbett again. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Jog on. All that for that, eh? And no even a view. Now that's me feeding water now. Sheltering behind a massive big boulder here. Wee bit of a clearing there. Gave me a chance to get a line of sight bearing. So basically heading up there and then shooting across to the Beinn and then up onto Carn Dearg. Again, the weather's not really letting up, so scenery pretty naff. Just had my lunch there, usual ham, Ayrshire ham this time, bit cured, and some Dumfries and Galloway cheese, extra strong, wee bit of mustard, tiger bread, big swig of juice, packet of cheese and onion crisps, and a frangipane cake from Dee's the Baker's. Now I need to get on with it and burn these calories back off, eh? There's a rare wee view, clear ahead. You can see the Beinn-Lapharlagain man on the left hand side there on the horizon. That's where we're aiming for next. Very hard going this terrain, you can't really get a good gait going. You're just constantly slipping and sliding and getting soggy feet. A wee view right over to the Corbett we've just come off there. On the right hand side there's the summit. There's a wee view up the ridge ahead. It's been one big swamp today. Everywhere I go it's just damp underfoot. Better not tell the government there's plenty of water up here, they'll put a tax on it. Sgor Gaibhre there, coming down the normal ridge now. This is as the Beinn-Lapharlagain man, and we're on the motorway, so to speak. Into Corrour Lodge, the shooting lodge at the end of the loch, and the jaggy road, the zigzag road, and then the Loch-Ossian and Loch-Ossian, and cloud and rain. Very lucky with the views from the summits today, have we? Great cairn, but anyway. Enough hanging about, just got to get back down there and get on with it. Let's get going now. That's a view away down to Corrour train station there under the sunlight. At the head of the loch, and then follow the road up to the end and you'll see the train station. So found a nice wee bit to come off the main ridge now, and we're aiming for the fir trees there in the distance. Another wee shot here, looking straight into the shooting lodge at Corrour again, hunting lodge. There's a wee white caravan, that new building up there, up the glen. So we started down there at the fir trees, climbed up to that wee knoll, onto that shoulder, onto the first top there, dropped to the Beinn-Lapharlagain, onto Sgor Gaibhre there, then we descended way out north there, south sorry, to find the Corbett, then come back and joined the Beinn-Lapharlagain there at meall-na-meoig, and then up that ridge, onto the summit there, and then work our way back down this flank. Never ending the day, very deep now and lush. Still spongy underfoot. So that's us back on terra firma now, decent path, heading towards the Corrour. I think it's a farm. Last time I was here it was thick snow and ice, and there wasn't an issue going through the farm with the kennels and the dogs, but for some reason it's in my mind we're being told to go around that forestry plantation there. We'll see how we get on in a minute, because I'm just going to breeze right through here and see how we get on. So this is the path that takes us into the forest, and it brings us out inside the farmhouse area, right in a yard. We come up that way around the end of the fir trees there, and then took that route up there, round the flank, and off we went. Look at that, it's got cheek to put a blue sky up now, eh? So there's no warning signs here telling us not to go through, so let's just go for it. Here goes through the stables. All quiet here now. The lodge, the hunting lodge, is buried behind all that shrubbery now. But the loch looks nice with a wee bit of sun on it, and all the way back to Corrour. Craig Maggie away out there. Long way to cycle yet, eh? Thought my boots were leaking water, but first time wearing them. Let's see. That's what's left in them. Now that's me on the way back up the road now. 80 miles of driving. Shame the weather was so naff, but hopefully we get some footage. Like you see those two Monroes being approached from a different way. Moy side rather than Corrour side. Well, the Corrour train station side anyway. The wee corbett was an extra bonus. Still no fully recovered from the COVID. It kinda didn't help with the conditions of the day to try and get a good gate. But still, out and about, it's better than sitting in the house and boating. Well, hope you get out yourself soon. Keep safe. I'll catch up with you next time. Cheers.